Hey YouTube, welcome back to Cassandra's Kitchen, where I eat to live and I live to eat. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do a vegan pasta bar. So if you're interested in seeing this creative idea for my pasta bar, stay tuned and I'll show you. All right guys, here we are. This is gonna be so much fun. Simple, easy pasta bar. Y'all, if you have a big family like I do, you can never get everybody on the same page as far as what they like and what they dislike in food. I have one, I don't want onions. I have one, I don't like mushrooms. I don't like, so you know what I've done? I said, do a pasta bar, it makes it fun. Also, if you're having a little get together and you're having friends over, it kind of gives them the ability to choose what they want, and it's simple and easy and it's fun to do. So get a pasta bar going. You know how we do the pancake bars and waffle bars? Pasta bar. So what I've done, I've only chosen a couple different pastas to use. I have the penny noodles and the rotini. My husband, he's big on rotini. I'm big on the penny. I like the bow ties and spaghetti. It just depends on what dish I'm making. So I'm just gonna do a couple of these, and what I'm using is the Simple Truth organic. These are the 100% whole wheat pasta. So I get these at my local Kroger's. So any pasta will do, whatever your favorite pasta is, get your pasta. I've already pre-cooked my pasta, so it's ready to go. So when we start cooking our veggies, we mix in our pasta and our sauces. And get your sauces that you like. So what I'm using for our sauce today, I'm using the Rayo's homemade all natural premium tomato basil. I love, love, love. My daughter turned me on to this particular brand of spaghetti sauce. I love it. It's all, it doesn't have all that extra stuff in it. It's all natural and the flavors are so good. It is a little on the pricey side when you're looking for a jar of spaghetti sauce. This jar is a 24-ounce jar and it's gonna run you about $7. You can get them usually at any grocery store, any of your local grocery stores, but they are worth every penny, guys. Get them when they're on sale, stock up on them, but they are so delicious. Or make your own, I would say, because you can get your own tomatoes and basil, and you can boil, broil them in your oven, bake them or whatever, put them on your grill, blend them up, make your own spaghetti sauce or tomato sauce. Great. So we're gonna use that. For my granddaughter, they wanted the Alfredo, so I have some Alfredo. This one here isn't vegan. It's the Simple Truth Organic Classic Alfredo sauce. I get this at my local Kroger's. Now, they do have this in the vegan. I usually eat it. If I'm gonna eat a white sauce, I get the vegan brand. They have it in your classic and vegan. And the vegan, I'm telling you guys, you can't tell the difference. It tastes that good. Some Alfredo sauces are not really hitting the mark. If you go to Simple Truth, your local Kroger's, get the vegan one, you won't be disappointed. And I have some organic basil pesto, which is vegan. If you like just a simple pasta with the pesto on there, oh my gosh, I made this one day. Just put a few veggies in there, that's delicious. So whoever chooses whatever sauce, we have our sauces. So for your bar, you wanna have different variations of sauce, different pasta ideas, and then you wanna have a plethora of veggies. So what we're gonna use, I got some broccoli pieces, I got some jalapeno peppers, have some tomato, have some bell pepper, green bell peppers, some yellow bell peppers, mushroom, because I love mushrooms and I use this as a meat substitute in almost any and everything, so I love my mushrooms. I have some scallions and some sweet white onions. Someone may want some black olives. I have black olives. I have some frozen, rinsed, organic spinach. I have some kale. If they want kale, we can throw kale in there, but I got the spinach. And I have the dairy-free Parmesan style cheese that you can use towards the end just to sprinkle on top of your pasta, to garnish. And I got some cilantro, some fresh cilantro. So get whatever you like. Like I said, it doesn't have to be these veggies, but the veggies that you like, you can do asparagus, you can do green beans, you can do carrots, I do like carrots. I should have cut up some carrots and put in here. That would have been really good. I may do that. But yeah, so just all the veggies that you like, celery. I was really inspired by this dish or this pasta bar when I went out to Jamaica a couple of weeks ago. One of the options they had was the pasta bar. So you could get any veggies you wanted, and that was what I kind of went to. And then they had, like, you wanted chicken in there. So you got your friends coming over. You got half vegan friends and your non-vegan friends. You can do some shrimp. You can do some chicken and just put it in their pasta bowl. Everybody's satisfied, right? So this is going to be fun. So what I've done, I've already got my pasta ready. So that's on the stove. What we're going to do, we're going to go over here and we're going to let everybody choose what they want. So I'm going to bring my little special guest up here. Ariana.
Yes.
Can I have your assistance, please?
Yes, you may.
Come on over here. This is little Smuff, y'all know, aka Smuff, Ariana. So I'm gonna let you choose first what you want in your pasta bar. So Mima's gonna go over there and cook it all up real good. And I already know what your favorite pasta is. You like the rotini. And so we're gonna just put all that together. And I think you wanted white sauce, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that for you. But what I wanted you to do for me is tell me what you don't want in your, because it's easier to get what they don't want. Because it's usually just a few items, and then I can go ahead from there. So what don't you want in your pasta bowl?
Onions and mushrooms.
So no onions, no mushrooms. So everything else, I can go for it. And what about jalapenos? You know, you like a little spice? They're a little spicy. Just a little bit, maybe 1 or 2 jalapenos? Okay. So there you have it. See how simple and easy that is? Get what they want, line them up, and it's only going to take about 5 minutes to just cook each one. I mean, it's fun. Yeah, if you want to get in the kitchen and do everything at once, then maybe the pasta bar is not for you because you want to just do one big bowl and be done with it. But if it's the weekend, you're looking to have a little bit of fun with your family, get it out, let everybody, you know, get their order on it. If they're old enough to cook, they can come over here and saute their own veggies. So we're going to do that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and get my pan hot so I can start to stir fry her stuff for her pasta bowl. So you guys come on over to the stove so you can see it up close and personal. All right, so we're over here at the stove. What I've done, I'm using a little bit of the Earth Balance, the Earth Balance soy-free vegan butter. That's what I'm cooking hers in. You can use, you know, your olive oil. You can use your grapeseed oil. You can use your avocado oil. You can add a little cooking wine in there. Just depending on that flavor you want in your pasta. You know, there's so many different pastas out there. So whatever you want, that's what makes the pasta bar so fun, because you can be creative in every bowl. You don't have to have every bowl taste the same. You can have different variations of a dish. So you have the margarita or the vodka pasta, things like that. So these are just different ideas. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to season, of course. I'm going to use some of the Italian blend. Now, I have all these ingredients already, oregano, the thyme, and rosemary, sage, and basil. But I love getting it in the Italian blend because it's all in one. And I can just use that. And I love using this on my pizzas and my pasta. So she likes this. So I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of that on there. And for hers, I'm going to put a little bit of garlic. She likes garlic. And I'm going to put a little bit of the smoked paprika. Just to give it a little bit of a smoky kick there. And I'm just going to sprinkle on her just a little bit of pink salt. I'm not going to use the crushed peppers that I have. I have some smoky turmeric, which is a really good for seasoning. I have, if you're not really big on salt, I got the garlic and herb Mrs. Dash. I buy a lot of the Mrs. Dashes because I try to avoid using a lot of salt. And I just use a little bit. So I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of pink salt in hers as well. And I think that's going to be it. And we're going to do the tomatoes. Because you know when you use it cooking with tomatoes, they tend to get too mushy if you overcook them. So I usually put the tomatoes, anything like that, last. But all you want to do is basically just go ahead and just start to cook up the veggies. Although to me, her bowl looks a little boring because she don't have the onions and the garlic and the mushrooms in there. So when I do my bowl, of course, my bowl is gonna look a little bit more appetizing to me, but this is her bowl. And then, like I said, I've already got my pastas ready, so they're ready to go. And like I said, this is so quick and easy, guys. You'll be surprised how much your family will enjoy it. It's quick and easy, and you have a good family time. You know, like, hey guys, we're gonna do a pasta bar tonight. These are all the ingredients, what you guys want. And then go from there. You sit down, have a good family dinner, and everybody got to participate. Which I'm big on family. I'm big on communicating with the family and having a good time. So that's why I like doing stuff like this. I love having a good time here in Cassandra's kitchen. As you guys can tell, I have a bunch of foodies around me. Oh my gosh, if we were all to come together and do a segment of Cassandra's kitchen, you'd be like, oh my gosh, look at her family. So we have so much fun. And yeah, they all pretty much are foodies. We have some picky eaters. We got some not so picky eaters. So, but it just makes it fun. So she has a lot of greens in hers. Her favorite, my granddaughter loves broccoli. She loves spinach and black olives. So this is going to be a very healthy bowl for her. Can't go wrong with the greens. Yeah, just let this cook a little bit. And then once this cooks a little bit longer, we're going to go ahead and get our pasta sauce in here. And then we're just going to mix our pasta, we're going to mix our pasta sauce. Did I say that? I don't know. We're going to mix our sauce in here, and then we're going to mix our pasta in here, and then we're going to be pretty much done at that point. So you can have a couple of these going at one time. You know, if you're having a lot that you have to do, you can have 2 skillets going at once with what whoever wants, and yeah. So I'm just going to do hers on camera, and then we'll do all the rest of ours off camera. But just wanted to give you a gist of the pasta bar and how much fun this is. So here we go. Everything has been cooking. You know, pretty much everything's done. You just want to get it really good and cooked. So what I'm going to go ahead and do next, I'm going to go ahead and get her sauce in here. Start cooking her sauce around in here. Turn down my counter there. Look at that. And I'm going to go ahead and get some pasta down in here. Got pasta in there for her. I know it looks like a lot. Okay. Get all that cooking and goodness in there together. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, this is going to be so good. Let that cook a couple more seconds, and we're almost done here with her bowl. Make sure the sauce is really warmed up good. I'm going to go ahead and throw some tomatoes in here for her. Just to get the tomatoes warm. She loves grape tomatoes. You love tomatoes, right there, Rihanna?
Yes.
Yes, I make sure I gave you a lot of tomatoes, a lot of broccoli, because I know some of those are your favorites. And you love pasta. Is this enough pasta in your bowl? Come and look. Because if you want more pasta, I can put more in there.
A little more.
A little more? Yeah. She's a big pasta person. She'll just sit and eat pasta with nothing on it. So, want to get that bowl just right for you. Because you can always have leftovers and warm them up. I'm just going to do just a hair more sauce on there. Since we added more pasta in there. How's that looking over here? Is that looking good, you think?
Yes.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. And she can't say, I don't want that, because you know what? Everything that's in here is what she asked for. And it's the ingredients that she likes. But you know, when you get down and your kid's like, I don't like broccoli, I don't like this. Get the vegetables that they like, the ingredients that you know they're going to eat. then you don't have to worry about having that confrontation with them to what they're going to eat. Okay, so this is pretty much ready. So all we want to do now is get it draped in our bowl. Why? Because it's a pasta bowl. Oh, wow. Look at this, guys. You tell me this is not beautiful. This is a beautiful dish that is going to be just enjoyed. Look at that. Is that beautiful, Ariana?
Yes.
You like it? Okay. So let's let this cool off. And we're going to go over here and let you do a taste test for everybody, okay? Okay. All right, guys. This is a little bit of a close-up of my bowl here. I got everything in my bowl. I got the mushrooms, the black olives, the broccoli, the onions, the peppers, green and orange peppers or yellow peppers, and the spinach here. So we're going to go ahead and get this cooking. Mine will be with the red sauce, of course. And so we definitely want to get those seasonings in here. So I'm using some of the Italian seasonings. So you can see that I like a bunch of the Italian seasoning in mine. I'm going to use just a little bit of pepper. Get that pepper down in there because I like that flavor. Of course, you know I'm a smoked paprika type of person. I'm going to get that smoked paprika going down in our bowl. I want a little bit of pink salt, of course. Season that with some pink salt. And I'm just going to take a couple of crushed red peppers, not many. See, just a little bit of red peppers there. And we're going to let this go. I'll put my tomatoes in last when I start to put in my pasta. And I'm going to use also, guys, I'm going to use some of this. It's the organic basil pesto. It is so good. It tastes just like regular pesto. So I'm going to put a little bit of this in with my pasta with the red sauce just to give it an extra little kick. But I'll show you guys what my bowl looks like here once it's done. We're going to let these all simmer together and saute. And then I'll show you what the vegan red sauce bowl looks like. All right, so that's done. I'm going to throw in a little bit of fresh cilantro there. And then I'm going to go ahead and get my noodles in here. And I'm using the penny noodles in my bowl. So get our penny noodles over here. Look at that, guys. This is going to be so... And I'm putting a lot of pasta in mine. Yes, I am. This is going to be so good. And then next, what I want to do is get in my pesto sauce. Just a nice little couple heaping teaspoons of the pesto. That just goes a long way. And then we're going to put in our red sauce. And then all we're going to do is get this all mixed together here. So that's what I got. So we got our pasta and all our veggies and everything in here. And so what I'm going to do is get this all mixed together and I'll get it all bowled up. All right, guys, here we have it. Our very first vegan. Well, this one, I can't really call this one vegan because you have Alfredo with a little bit of cheese in your Alfredo. But pasta bar. Here's our very first pasta bowl. And we will do the remaining of them without creamy Alfredo. But you do want a little bit of cheese, which I almost forgot to garnish your bowl with a little bit of cheese. How's it look?
Good.
Good? Okay. So guys, I want you to see. Let's give you a little bit of a close-up here of her bowl and all the creamy goodness in there. Look at that. The mushrooms, the tomatoes, the olives, the broccoli, the spinach, and peppers, and the rotini. That's an amazing pasta bowl. So, this is your bowl. And you can tell everybody what you think. Make sure it's not too hot. So I don't want you to burn it. Just make sure it's not too hot. If I have to wait, real way, because I don't want you to squirt your tongue. Because if you squirt your tongue, you know what? You're not going to be able to enjoy it. And when Meemaw cooks, what does she want you to do?
Enjoy it.
Thank you. Enjoy it. Don't come in Cassandra's kitchen and don't enjoy it. We're going to have some problems. So, y'all, this sauce right here, oh my gosh, it's so good. She likes the red sauce too, but all right.
It's joy.
Just chew it up. You getting put on the spot today. So what you think? It's good. You're gonna eat it all? So good. You want to tell them what it tastes like? You want to give them any reviews? No reviews? Just that it's good? Okay. So you guys heard it from my little Smuff, my granddaughter. She said it's good. So y'all, it's simple and easy. It's just a pasta bar that you could be creative with and do what you want to do. Use your own ingredients, not like what did she use. Just use what you love to use. I just wanted to show you something that's quick and easy and fun. So if you try our pasta bar and you like it, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. And of course, share this video.
Share.
And if you haven't already subscribed, what are you waiting on? Subscribe. And hit the notification bell so you will get all my content when it's available for you. And again, from Cassandra's Kitchen to your, we love you. Be blessed. Bye-bye now.